Hey everyone, Ruthie here with another Dollar Tree video. Spoiler alert, these are all hits with one item that didn't quite make the mark. Stick around to see which one it is. The first product I have to show you is the Scrub Buddy soap brush. I've been wanting to move away from using sponges which accumulate bacteria, and this brush has plastic bristles and dries quickly. All you need to do is screw off the top and pour in your favorite dishwashing liquid. I've been loving Meyer's Rain Scent. It's so light and fresh. Next, you have to push the button so the soap dispenses. There is a bit of a learning curve to using this brush, but after a few tries, I realized that if you push down on the brush while you're scrubbing, more soap seems to come out. I found this beautiful cobalt blue soap dish at the Dollar Tree, which is a great addition to the soap brush. Now I have a beautiful soap dish that looks great in my kitchen. The last home item I have to show you is the Scrub Buddy reusable wipes. These come on a roll like paper towels, but they are so strong. I grew up in the late 60s, and my mother always used a colorful rag called Handy Wipes. It was a thin, strong rag that dried quickly instead of using a dish towel. So I'm wetting this and wiping down my countertops, then rinsing it out again. I'm also testing the strength to see if the water made it weaker. It doesn't. Woohoo! Another win! Okay, so now we've come to the beauty part of the Dollar Tree finds. And I saw this, it reminds me so much of e.l.f. Essentially Ageless Blurring Face Primer. And it has a hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. It says that it's exclusively formulated for mature skin, infused with serums, natural oils, and vitamins for long-lasting hydration. Okay, so everything in here is sealed. Going in blindly. This is so much fun for me. Not exactly easy to open these things. Oh no. Looks like I poked a hole in it. I'm not editing this video. I poked a hole in it. Okay. Just going to go in with it. This has a little squeezy tube applicator. Let's see how this comes out. Okay, it kind of looks like putty. I probably use way too much, but I don't care. I just want to see what the consistency is like, how it feels on my skin. It hardly has a smell, but it's very thick. It doesn't feel tacky at all, and it dries pretty quickly. So it has sort of a matte feel to it. I'm just going to leave that alone. Now the next product I have, in no particular order, let's see. The next one I have is a blush. It's by the company Be Pure, and it's called Glow Up Blush, and it's just in the color Petal Bloom. Takes a while to open this. So it has a little sponge tip applicator. The last time I had one of these applicators, I was not successful. So I'm praying right now this works. Okay, the tip is turning pink. This is a good sign. Okay. I normally use a blush brush with this, and I probably should have, because this is a little darker than I thought it might be. Okay, I'm just going to run and get my blush brush and blend this out. Okay, I'm going to try this again. This is a very pretty color, by the way. I do like it. Petal Bloom. I like this so much. Really, really pretty. Okay, the next product I'm trying is a Shea Butter lipstick in the color pink, just regular pink. And it looks really, really pretty on the package. These are colors that, you know, between the lipstick and the cheek blush, these are colors you could wear every day. They're very natural looking. Okay, so it's a twist up. This is very, very pretty. It has no smell at all. Very smooth. Oh, this is really, really pretty. It feels like a serum lipstick. It's very, very moisturizing. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's by the brand Ione, and Ione is a brand that makes a lot of eyelashes, and they carry that brand at Dollar Tree also. Okay, we have 2 more products to go. Next we have the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow in the color La Vie en Rose, and that means life in pink, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like bronze from the packaging, but it's supposed to be a pinkish glittery color. Anyway, let's try it out. Oh wow, the packaging's really beautiful. It has a little bit of a weird smell, but nothing crazy. And it looks like there's a little bit of shimmer in it. Let's see how this applies. The last time I tried one of these, it was such a sheer wash of color, and it hardly showed up. This one's kind of the same. It's nothing. It's not bold at all. Just lightly patting that in. And let me do the other eye. This is what it looks like up close. It really is a very light wash of color. Nothing bold. I was hoping this would have a bigger impact, but it doesn't. Not saying it's a fail, I just wanted something bolder because it's so pretty. If you look at it, you would think it would have more of a shimmer to it than it does. So I guess what I'm saying is it's a very wearable everyday color. Last item I have is a brow pencil in the color Toffee Blonde. It's waterproof and it's by the company Koki. It's called Stay Defined Matte Brow Pencil. And it has a fine tip to make precise hair-like lines, and it has a spoolie at the end. Well, this is the easiest thing to open. Interesting. Okay, so dual-ended. This is the pointy tip for creating the precise lines. I love these kind of things when I'm doing my brows. And here's the spoolie. So it says to draw the brows first and then brush your brows upwards, so I'm going to do that. Well, it's hard to create precise lines with this. I think it's better as better for shading. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to fill in my brows. And this is really a good color for me as a blonde. Toffee blonde, very good color. Very happy with the color of this. Okay, and here's my brows. Very nice, very nice. I do like this one a lot. You just can't draw fine hairs with it, but it's really good to shade and define. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. I really liked everything that I bought, but the one product that kind of disappointed me was the liquid eyeshadow. I just wish it had more color payoff. If there are any products you'd like me to review in the future, please drop me a comment. See you in the next one.